Hey guys, this is Pikmin Master, and yeah, another channel update, but it's more of it's more of a coming what's going to go on nowadays kind of thing. Channel update. I don't know how to say it. Okay, so I'm gonna upload this as soon as possible today. So here goes. Now today, I go start school again. Well, granted, this is college, and college is easier than high school, and granted, this is a community college, so don't ask me anything. So yeah, this webmaster to be is going back to school. Okay, now yeah, because of this, I'm gonna be focusing more on homework than narrating and recording stuff. Now I've recorded a lot anyway, so you'll still see a lot of Mega Complete Classic Series and Forces Adventures content, but otherwise I'm not gonna go on recording stuff. Anyway, it's weird. This way, all this little vacation, I was expecting myself to play a lot of Wi-Fi battles, but in all this time I only played one battle, one PBR battle. That's it. Wow. Well, I actually played another PBR battle with a death. However, it got cut off and stuff. Things got weird. So I I'm probably not going to be recording that much. So I also upload a lot, but I still probably not going to record as much. Okay, so here you go. As of now, January 24, 2011, I have finished narrating all of Mega Man 6. So, yeah, you'll still see a ton of Mega Man Complete Classic Series content here. Okay, also in Forces Adventures, my brother and I are in level 6. Somewhere in level 6. However, with all the we could probably finish the game if I don't know. Either way, so I'll say this. I think I said this already, but since my brother is in school, he'll have a lot less time. Especially the fact that he's in his senior year on a really hard school. Although I've been to it and I don't find that hard, but he takes a lot of AP classes, and this where the teachers there are pretty brutal because they give him homework on Sunday afternoon. How is that even possible? Who gives homework on a Sunday afternoon? Much less Sunday night. It's crazy. I don't think that's even possible to do on a Monday. I mean, that's just stupid. Anyway, so my brother, busy as always. He not only has school, but he has tennis, and he plays guitar. And I just sneezed. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, so, oh, by the way, what am I going to do next? So, I will tell you this. Now, I have spoken with Alaka King and Malty, Red, White, and Blue, also known as Jellyfish, and Dead about this, that, what I'm going to show you now. My next playthrough would be Mono-Psychic Pokemon Red. Now, here's the thing, because Alaka's already doing Pokemon Blue, and I really don't want to, do Pokemon Red just because, I mean, really. That's just stupid. I mean, I wouldn't want to play Pokemon Red just by playing Pokemon Red or Blue. However, I just don't because that's stupid. So I'm thinking to myself, what if I do a Mono Poison Pokemon Red? But then I realized that wait, no poison type can fly. Can use fly? So because I was thinking Mono Poison would be Venusaur, Tentacruel, maybe Golbat, Gengar, maybe. No, I don't even know the rest. I don't really care. Maybe Monku Weezing and some other stuff. I don't even know. Maybe Venomoth. Or Beedrill. There, that's 6 already, and that's 6 already without even trying. However, none of these guys can fly, so I decided to do Mono Psychic. And the only psychic type that could fly in Generation 1 is Mew. So here's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to get the rely on the Mew trick mostly to actually complete this playthrough because I'm gonna need a huge HM slave like Mew to fly. Okay, so anyway, here's what I'm gonna do now. Here's what I'm gonna do with Mono Psychic Red. Since you can't get a psychic type in the beginning of the game, unlike Mono Poison if you could. So I'm decided to make a prologue starting from beginning all the way to where I can get an Abra. So in that time and space, that's gonna be a prologue. And after I get Abra, then I'm gonna use the Mew trick. This will start the Mono Psychic Red playthrough. So I'm gonna start Mono Psychic Red when I get Abra. and even though you'll see me with like Squirtle and Jigglypuff, because I know I'm gonna get Squirtle and Jigglypuff. I'm not gonna tell you why later. I'm gonna tell you why later. But yeah. So I decided to get those guys, and then use them to take the Mew trick. So after I get Mew, that Mew is gonna be the first episode, and then I move on to everything else, and that's gonna be Mono Sync Red. Now another thing, I've not made the intro for it yet. I haven't even started it. So, however, I do have a ROM Pokemon Red, and I have played that ROM. So, right now, and as of that ROM, which I'm playing, I already have a decent 6 Pokemon, and I have like 4 or 5 badges. I don't remember. Yeah, it's 5 badges. 5 badges. I just beat Giovanni and Silpco, so that's where I am now. I'm also trying to see if I can, at this point, before I did this thing, I checked if I could trade, but, I haven't tried it yet, so, because in ROMs, you have to get a certain Visual Boy Advance to do it, and you have to have VB Link, instead of the regular VB, otherwise the Link won't work, so I haven't tried it yet, so, if that works, I will do Mono Psychic Red with Alakazam, so we'll see about that. Okay, so, I'm not ready the intro for it yet, so, we'll see it soon. Also, I wonder if I can do Mega Man 7 now. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, also, Wi-Fi battles? No, I'm not saying about Wi-Fi battles. One more thing next. Oh yeah, Pokemon White. In Pokemon White, that I'm thinking of should I use the emulator once the official English ROM comes? Because here's what you're thinking. Yesterday night I was thinking, wait, if I do Pokemon White like I did with Hardcore Boss playthrough, then it's gonna be really hard to upload because the video is gonna be huge, like huge size files. It's gonna be over 300 plus megabytes of video data, and that takes like 2 hours or something to upload. I mean, it's really annoying. I mean, you saw the recent episodes of Mega Man 3 and Forces Adventures. Well, I actually used Movie Maker to cut them down to 300 megabytes. So, because apparently, because I really don't want to I don't want to risk messing up the video if I put them too low. And most of these are way over 400. But I guess the recent Forces Adventures are not that big sizes to, cut them down or whatever. But yeah, okay. So that's pretty much it. So I decided that when the official English Pokemon White ROM comes out, I would play Pokemon White with it. And however, I don't have the proper DS emulator because I have no cache. But as I have seen with others, no cache will not work with Pokemon White. So I decided to get Decimate or something. I don't know. But oh, by the way, I have not played Pokemon White before. I have not tried it before. So it's gonna be so I'm sorry to be a mostly blind playthrough. But to prevent it from being mostly blind playthrough, I'm gonna see if we can get the real Pokemon White first, so I can play with that first, and then once I get used to it, I would use the emulation one, so I can work around with stuff and make it easier for me to play it. I think with Heart Gold, I just played just because mostly blind because not like mostly blind because I have Therapy, Bulbapedia, sort of thing. And although I still do, we'll probably still do with Pokemon White, etc., etc. And the rest are not that important. And hopefully, in a game I really want to play. You know what? I'm not gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that thing. Okay, so one more very important thing. I have ran out of top suggestions, so I'll probably get some more top suggestions very soon. I don't know, but someone please give me a top suggestion. And something that's not favorite Pokemon or favorite game music, because I'm decided to do that like a special or as a multi-video one, or multi-video tops, because something else, something that I could do a tops of, because some suggested, oh, what's his favorite top 5 YouTubers? I don't have a top 5 for that because I came to YouTube to upload stuff, not to watch other people upload videos, but and stuff like that. I don't even know, something else unimportant. So yeah. So someone give me a top suggestion, and I'll probably do that top soon. So yeah, so that's gonna be it. So yeah, that's the end of this channel update. Nothing yet for Pikmix because I decided, I'm probably gonna do death matches anyway. The Pikmix death match, which is gonna be like two characters facing each other. Who do you think will want to win? Stuff like that. Yeah, later. So yeah, so I'll see you guys later in the next video. What I'm going to do next? Probably 4 swords. I don't know.